Hey everyone, welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity, episode 14 on the FTB team server. Since last episode, I've been getting a few things done. I've made a few things, and one of the things I've put together was this little contraption here, just an autonomous activator with a couple item conduits. So we already had the autonomous activator made up from our whole Essence Berry Bush fiasco, so I went ahead and grabbed one of those, as well as a chest, like I said, the item conduits, and a survivalist generator, which just required a furnace, a couple pieces of redstone, a piston, a couple pieces of iron, and I believe that was it. But this thing is super efficient. It runs off of like any burnable substance, so I went ahead and popped in 4 pieces of coal and filled up this internal buffer completely already, and filled up the buffer for the autonomous activator. So this should be good enough for now. I've also went ahead and already done this, but I'm just refilling it for now. I went ahead and placed in a whole bunch of fertilizer. So I'm just gonna do this until it has, there we go, perfect. 1 open slot, and unfortunately it does this little bug where it looks like it's actually coming into your inventory, but it's actually going into the autonomous activator. So I have it set up to pull out cotton instead of everything else. So with the extract mode on without signal, I have this set up to only accept cotton for the chest up here. So I'm just gonna let this run for now with this filter up here, and that's gonna get us a whole bunch of cotton, which then we can use to make string. And then I have planned probably to make wool. Now there's other ways to get wool and stuff, but I just figured it'd be fun to set something small up like that. Plus I have a ton of fertilizer, sand, you know, the apatite, which is how you get the fertilizer and stuff. So I've also went ahead and crafted up a few things, namely some ritual stones from Blood Magic. Master Ritual Stone, pretty easy to get together. We just need the regular ritual stones, some obsidian, and our Blood Orb. The ritual stones you can make with reinforced slates, obsidian, and our Blood Orb. So I went ahead and did that. That was not hard at all, considering we had the obsidian. I had the plates from just letting them do their thing down in our altar. I've also, for the most part, almost filled up my entire soul network, so we're almost there. We're about, what is that, 22,000 LP away from completely filling it up on this tier. So I think it's time to go ahead and get started working on the next tier of our blood altar, tier 4. So we got to do a little bit more uncovering, and I think the best way of getting started with that is to get our ritual of the binding up and running. So what I'm going to make is something that's going to be very, very useful, a ritual diviner. So it would probably be pretty hard to set up these rituals if you don't have like an actual reference to set up the rituals. So I'm going to use this. This will be able to help us set up our rituals. That way we don't have to have that reference. So we're going to need a gas tier for the inscription tool of air. So we have one of each: fire, earth, and water. So I'm going to also need the magma cream. I'm going to need obsidian, and I believe the last one is a block of lapis. Also requires 4 diamonds and an emerald, so it's not too bad. So let's grab a gas tier, slime ball, and I should have a blaze powder, lapis, and there we go, piece of obsidian, no problem. And let's head down to our altar and see if we can fill it up with a little bit of life essence. There we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I had to get rid of that that cicada. It was really loud, and it was just getting super annoying, so I had to get rid of it. I'm sorry. It fit the area, but it just, yeah, it was just too much. I just got rid of it. So all right, let's get this guy filled up. A little bit of our life essence here. I've also went ahead and added another block of redstone to our innervation dynamo, and I went down and harvested some more of our apple trees and got that guy filled up pretty good. Alright, well, I think this should be good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and start crafting. First off, with the gas tier, this should get us our air inscription. There we are, air inscription, and then now, fire. Alright, now water with the lapis block. I like the lapis block, you can actually see it. It's not flat in there, so it's not that bad. Alright, and lastly the obsidian, which also we can finally see, thankfully. All right. And done. All right, so I got a few extra of these reinforced slates on me. I'm just going to go ahead and put those away for now. I think we are ready to get our ritual diviner made and put together finally. So now we just need to grab ourselves 4 diamonds, 1 emerald, and a little wave there. Hello. I think we got some new people joining us on the server. Let's see, and then we need water, and I believe fire, earth, emerald, and the diamonds all around. I think we got these 2 mixed up. Yep, we did. There we go. So there is our ritual diviner. This is what's going to help us with setting up our rituals a lot easier. So I'm thinking I'm going to set these guys up over here. I think this is a nice spot. Maybe right here in the center, maybe. Aligned with our... Actually, this isn't even the center. That's not even the center right there. Surprises me. Yeah, kind of messed up there, I guess. So this is a nice area. I'm going to go ahead and remove this pillar here. Now, I unequipped my ring, thinking it might get rid of that, like glitch or whatever from that autonomous activator over there, but that is not the case. I do like this, so I'm thinking about opening this up a lot more. That way we can actually see the, you know, the moon and the sun off in this direction and kind of maybe do something, like with a ritual over here that would look really cool to accentuate, you know, the sun and the moon over there at times. So I'm thinking, if I remember correctly, I think we need to go a block out from each of these, like 2 blocks out from the master ritual zone, and then I think it was that one. So over 2 and then down 1 is the one we take out, if I remember correctly. This looks right for the binding ritual. So if we take our ritual diviner, right click it in our hands, it should bind it to us now. So now, is it not going to bind to me? Do I have to actually do this? Hold on, let me shift right click. Did that do it? Ah, there we go. Current owner, the only Bentley. There we go. So we have a whole bunch of rituals we can actually work on. Now, I don't think that we can do all of them yet. I think we'll have to upgrade to the next tier of our ritual diviner in order to place the dusk runes, which is going to require the inscription of dusk and the demonic slate, which both require a tier 4 blood altar. So that's actually what we're working up towards. So let's go ahead and set this up. I want to do a ritual of binding. And there we go. So now if we just take this and right click on our master ritual stone, it should start filling each of these guys up, automatically placing them all where they need to go. And once you can't right click anymore, the ritual should be set up. So now we just need to pretty much do the last few things to get this done. I need a weak activation crystal. So what do we need for a weak activation crystal? We're going to need to make ourselves a lava crystal with 10,000 LP in our blood altar, and it has to be a tier 3, so thankfully we are there already. So what do we need for our lava crystal? Alright. Lava crystal requires 3 buckets of lava, 2 glass, 2 obsidian. So I pretty much have everything I need. 2 glass, we got the obsidian. Let me... I'll leave that in my inventory. I'll clean up stuff in a little bit with the limestone and stiffs. Alright, so we need 3 buckets of lava. We need a diamond. Thankfully, we're doing pretty good on diamonds. Or it might be a little bit of a problem. I need some more buckets. And I think you do get your buckets back from this, so... Don't take my word for it, though. I'm just assuming. Alright, so we'll grab a couple buckets of lava out of this drum for now. This one's not bad. In fact, you know what I need to do? I need to set up a conduit facade in our painting machine with the floor block. So while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night and help these guys out real quick. And we got our conduit facade here. There we go. Now the floor actually looks good. For a change, right? Alright, let's get our lava crystals set up. What do we need to do? Will you shift? No, you will not shift click in there. Why won't you ever shift click in there? You don't like helping me out, do you? Alright, well, anyways, we don't need it anyway. We got our lava crystal ready to go. Let's go fill up our altar with a little bit of life essence. And we should be able to get our weak activation crystal up and running. Ooh, ooh. We good? I think we're good. Cool. Thought I almost lost my my legs there for a minute. All right, so that's up and running. Supply him with a little bit more life essence. And there we go. We got our weak activation crystal. Sweet. See, I've never worked on this before. This is kind of interesting. Ooh, Fred. Fred, what are you doing inside of my ritual area? Doing research, Fred. This is new stuff on the line here, and you're gonna try and mess it up, aren't you? You and your family, you're not allowed over here. We're doing important work. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it has to be. All right, we got that set up. Now we need to get our bound sword, I believe. So we're going to have to expend a couple more diamonds now. Jeez, all the diamonds today. All right, that's fine. Let's see if we can find a stick laying around. There we go. So I believe we're going to need, can't remember exactly how much. Okay, Fred. I wasn't kidding here, okay? Go, get. I wasn't kidding. I need to do this, and I can't have any interruptions, okay, Fred? I'm sorry, but you can't watch. It's secret. All right. Can't remember exactly how much LP you need in your network. I believe it was 5,000, but we can do a double check real quick. Let's pull under Divination Sigil, and let's go ahead and right click to see how much we have. We have 125,550. Okay, so let's see how much we go down after doing this. So I believe what we need to do is toss our diamond sword. I think you can do it within anywhere within this like circle here, and then just right click. You fill a pool but are too weak to push any further. All right, Ritual, I don't know what you did with my other diamond sword, but this time don't eat it. Do this right. A rush of energy flows through the ritual. Okay. Where's all the lightnings and explosion pyrotechnic stuffs? Oh, does that need to happen this time? Or, hold on. Do you need this on top of you? Oh, okay. Yep, that's where you needed it. I'm gonna back up now. Let's make sure we put out all of these, and I'm gonna go ahead and equip my ring of magnetization before this actually finishes this time. Okay, there it is. Why did you eat it last time? You owe me a diamond sword, Ritual. You big meanie pants. Oh, okay. Apparently someone can hear. Okay, I guess everyone can hear it on the server. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's try this out. Let's see. Oh, spider, calm down. So this, if we shift right click, it'll activate it. It'll cost a little bit of our life essence, but if we take a swing, that applies a weakness debuff on the creature that you hit it with. And if you finish it off with a different item or weapon, I believe it has a chance of dropping a weak blood shard. So I think that's what I'm after at the moment. Cha-ching. Gotcha. I'm gonna get another one real quick. And thankfully we got a few monsters around. Ooh, that was close. Oh, whoa, skeleton. You ain't got nothing on this. Nice. There we go. So pretty much now, I should be able to achieve my next tier of orb, and I believe we might have to make our altar first, right? Tier 4 altar. All right, so I gotta get some more blood runes up and running first. Let's go ahead and shift right click our new bound blade and make sure that it's off at the moment so it won't continually drain life points. Then I believe in order to start working on our next tier of altar, let's combine a weak blood orb with a piece of stone. That'll give us 32 large bloodstone bricks. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do a little bit of clearing out real quick, and then I'll go ahead and start setting up the next tier of altar here. So let me go ahead and do a little bit of work, and I think I might need to make up some more blood runes as well. I think I'll just make up some regular ones maybe. Yeah, all right. Let me do that, and we'll be back in just a moment. Oh yeah, all the blood runes. So this is what I got so far on my altar, and I think it's looking awesome. Now, you don't have to have the carpenter's slopes here. I'm just adding those in just for decoration. I think it looks really nice and adds a lot to the altar. These are actually chiseled blood runes as well, so I had to kind of do a little extra work in the meantime, and I thought it made for really, really nice pillars here. So I figured it was about time to start, sprucing up the blood altar down here and making it look like it's been down here for a bit. So these pillars that we have going on these 4 corners, I got a couple more I need to set up. We need to place bloodstone bricks on top of them. So let me do that real quick on these 2 that I have already set up. And let's see, let's go ahead and chisel up a little bit more of these radial carved blood runes. I like the way those look, especially on the corners here. So these go up 4 high. Then a bloodstone brick on top for you. And we'll hop on over to this guy. There we go, and then a blood brick on top of you. And I think that looks pretty good. Alright, so I think that should give us a tier 4 altar. Awesome. I like it. So it might take a little bit longer for me to actually finish setting this up. I've been using the carved blood runes right here for just around the edges of the blood altar here. And these are looking pretty nice here, I think. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. So I got a pretty good fair amount of the blank slates so far. I'm going to see if I can get some more set up real quick. Let's grab some more stone. And see if I can get another layer of these blood runes set up. There we go. Plus another 30. Nice. Alright, carve these guys up. So this is just for pure decoration. And I think it looks great. So just a little bit more, and we should, I think, have enough. Actually, I think we will have enough, and maybe just a little bit more. Awesome. There we go. So another thing I could do, and I wouldn't mind doing, these stone pieces here, you don't really need, but you do need these blood runes set up like this. So you need to start a blood rune from this pillar here over to this pillar, and just like that, all the way around. So from this pillar over to our first pillar that we had, and you can pretty much replace these if you want, and that's what I'm thinking about doing, just so that way it looks nice. And then just need like 2 more after that. So we should still be at our tier 4 altar. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get started working on my next Blood Orb, the Master Blood Orb. So let's go ahead and pop those guys in there. Get our weak blood shard out. Place him in there. Get our sacrificial orb. Make sure we got power. Looks like we're doing good. We got what I hope to be plenty of apples. And let's go. Well, actually, hold on a second. Let me pull them out and actually fill up our altar with some life essence first, just to get us started. And I gotta be very careful. Been experiencing a little bit of lag today, so yeah, gotta be very careful. This thing doesn't seem to want to heal as fast as I'm doing damage, it seems sometimes. So wish me luck. Hopefully we can put 40,000 LP in this guy. Come on, heal me faster, autonomous activator. Come on, just a little bit longer. Come on. We're almost there, I think. Just a little bit more. No. Oh, there we go. Whew. I was cutting it close there. Phew, there we go. We got ourselves a Master Blood Orb. Now, could have made that a little bit easier by adding some more of these runes of self-sacrifice there. That would have filled this up a lot quicker with, each hit here. And probably a rune of augmented capacity might have helped as well. But I think that'll be fine. There we go. So we got ourselves our Master Blood Orb. Let's see where that takes us up to. Oh, jeez. So you see the little meter on the side. Basically 100,000 LP. We were about 3/4, was that? Almost to filling that up. The last one was pretty much... Why are you not healing me? Okay, I was going to say, what? You weren't doing your job right. The last one took us up to 150,000 LP, so this one seems to be rather large this time, so that is awesome. We can actually start utilizing this guy for, I think, a little bit more alchemy. Let's take a look. Let's see, so I already got a few things set up in here, I think. We got the weak binding agent, some redstone, and I believe a simple catalyst in here should... What was I working on? I think I was working on a lengthening catalyst. So, redstone, orb. Didn't have to be in like any specific order, did it? Mundane lengthening catalyst, redstone, simple. Okay, yeah, that should be right. Let me pull out the apprentice blood orb. Let's put in the master blood orb. Okay, there it goes. That's probably what it was. Wrong blood orb. So this should get me a mundane lengthening catalyst. Can I actually make the average lengthening catalyst? I don't think so. I think we need the next tier. Oh no, we can do the master blood orb. Awesome. So standard binding agent. Oh, we need a few things for that. Okay, well, what do we need? We need 2 of the mundane lengthening catalysts. I'll probably do that real quick. A weak binding agent, no problem. Oh, we need a little bit of ice and snow. Okay, I might work on that a little bit later, at least that one. Let's see if we can work with this regular lengthening catalyst real quick. So I got another potion flask of flight, just like our first one that we made. And I'm under the assumption, I'm doing a little bit of research, now we got a little bit further in blood magic. If I take our potion flask along with another feather and a lengthening catalyst, that this may increase the duration of flight on our potion flask. Hopefully. Nice. Up to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's not a great jump, but it's not a bad one either, so I will take it. I think that looks pretty nice. You know, I'm tired of looking at you. We're gonna pick him up. I'm gonna go ahead and just put him away for now. He caused me too much problems. So I'm gonna replace him, actually, I think, with an actual travel anchor. So let's get ourselves pulsating iron and diamond up and running real quick. Do I have pulsating iron? That's a good question. Do I have pulsating iron? I don't think so. Well then, easily enough, you and you can do that for me, no problem. So we're gonna need 1 diamond, I believe 4 iron, right? Yep, and then the conduit binder. 4 of those. Did you make my pulsating iron? You did. Thank you. And if we clear him out, we can get our pulsating iron nuggets. We can get our pulsating crystal. Thank you. And if we put everything in there, which I think we already had iron in there, we got ourselves our travel anchor. So now I should be able to name this the lab, finally, and actually give it the appropriate block that I wanted to. Actually, you know what? I don't really like this one. Let's give it the potion flask. That actually looks... Oops, not the labby. Or, you know what we could do? Let's pop open this guy. Let's put this chemistry set right there. So that way, when we're down at our altar, look at that. You can kind of see it right there. And let's see, maybe... I know I don't have to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to craft another altar from blood magic real quick. So blood altar, we need stone, furnace, diamond, and I love how I'm using all of my diamonds. Like, not even kidding. I don't really like it. But it's just crazy how I'm going through them all. So there we go. Another blood altar. I'm sure I got an idea for this guy a little bit later. Oh, destination is obstructed. I didn't think that that staircase would be doing that, or that slope there would. Alright, spider, don't you bother me. Doing stuff here. You come here. Alright, let's put you there. And we'll call this, oops, the blood altar. There we are. I think that looks pretty nice. I like it. See, look at the lab. Look at that indication. I love that icon. That fits perfectly. Nice. Enjoying it and loving it. So I think before I finish off, I want to grab myself a couple sigils. So we have access to quite a few new ones now, and I wouldn't mind getting myself for one, if I can, hopefully. Where's it at? Why are you hiding from me? Air sigil. What all do we have? Sigil of haste would be nice. Sigil of holding. Imbued slate. Ooh. We have an imbued slate. We have some regular blank slates. Let's actually also get this crafting again. There you go. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Here, take that again. I don't need all that. All right, so we got the imbued slates. We got 3 pieces of stone now. Where's the holding one? Right there. And then 4 of those. All right, let's hop over here. Let's see if we can get this crafted real quick. All right, you guys don't need to be in there. Put our Master Blood Orb in there. I don't know if we need the Master Blood Orb or not, but I'm going to use it anyway. Please tell me I didn't put those back into... I did, didn't I? Put them back in here. Sure did. Jeez. What is my mind thinking sometimes? So there we go, the Sigil of Holding. I wonder what this guy does. Whoa. Oh, okay. So shift right click will cycle through all of your sigils on there, and it's actually holding them in there for me. Item in slot 0, division sigil. Item in slot 1, air sigil. Oh, that's nice. And then just right click to use. Oh, that's sweet. I like it. Okay, okay. Well then tell me this. What else can we make? Sigil of the Green Grove? That might be a nice one to make. Ooh, Sigil of the Phantom Bridge. Oh yeah, we should be able to do this one, no problem. Alright, let me set this up. We'll right click that. We'll just put a little bit more life essence into our altar real quick, hopefully without dying. And we'll just keep an eye on this. So this is a blank slate. This is going to go to a reinforced slate. Okay, so that should be reinforced. And now it should be heading to the imbued slate. Now it's not going to actually go anywhere. But it should be crafting into an imbued slate. Come on. There we go. And then at that point we'll pull it out. Alright, and we'll go ahead and put that back in there like that. So now we should have everything we need to craft our next sigil that I want. And a little bit of soul sand, I believe. So let's use our new travel anchor to get up there. Oh, I like this. I like that a lot. It's gonna make things a lot easier on me. A little bit of soul sand. Destination is obstructed. I was gonna say, it better not be. Might be able to use it with the actual slopes too. We'll find out. So there we are, the Sigil of the Phantom Bridge. Okay, this one, what do you do? Oh, that's helpful. Oh, this will be really nice for building then. I have ideas and plans in store for you, my friend. Let's see if we'll put you inside of our... Oh, can our Sigil of Holding not put that one inside of there? Activate to create a bridge beneath your feet. Activate it. Oh, it's probably because it was actually activated. Let's try that again. Okay, maybe not then. I wonder how we can actually add more into there. Used to hold several sigils. Okay. Let's see if this works. Nope. I'm sure it should work up here. There we go. So now we can just run across here. We don't have to actually fly anymore. We just use our Sigil of the Phantom Bridge to help us across. Well, that's gonna work for me, guys. I love it. That's gonna about do it for today as well. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye. Lucky block, please be lucky. Give us all of the luck. What is this? Oh, this is cool. Oh, and I forgot to turn that off. Is this a trick?